2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7 reminds us that we are to walk by faith and not by sight. Do you know that we do not need to see in order to believe? Because by definition, faith is a choice that we make to depend upon God as God has made himself real in his word. This is clearly illustrated in the life of Noah. What kept Noah building the ark year after year? What kept him going day after day, cutting wood, making nails, cooking pitch, building a vessel never before seen to save them from rain never before experienced? Could you imagine the people in Noah's day coming to him and asking, "Noah, what are you building?" And Noah would respond, "I'm building a boat." And the people would then ask, "Well, Noah, what is a boat?" To which Noah would have to respond and say, "Well, I do not really know what a boat is." And again, the people would come to him and say, "Noah, why are you building this unknown boat?" And Noah would reply, and he would say, "To save us from a flood." And the people with a smile upon their face would say, "Noah, what is a flood?" And again, Noah would have to say, "I do not know." And then he would respond by saying this, "There's one thing I do know, that I have been warned of God of things not yet seen," as recorded for us in Hebrews 11 and verse 7. And friends, that's what faith is. You see, faith is not a matter of seeing, but it's a matter of depending upon what God has said in his word. It's trusting. It's taking God at his word. And so when we're reading the word of God, and the Spirit of God reveals to us a sin to confess, then we by faith confess that sin, believing that God will cleanse us from our unrighteousness. You see, as we're reading the Word of God and the Spirit of God reveals to us a promise to claim, then we by faith claim that promise, and we can expect by faith God to make that promise real in our life. You see, faith is you and I simply taking God at his word. It is daily reading. It is daily obeying. It is daily trusting. That's the walk of faith. And friends, that's the life that wins. It has nothing to do with seeing, but everything about choosing to obey and depend upon the God who's made himself real. May the Spirit of God take the word of God and bless you with it today.